Okay, so are we up? Okay, I think that we are up. Okay. 4 minutes. Okay, it looks good. Okay, I think we are up and running. Okay. Okay, I think we are up. Nice, okay. It looks good. Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, 3 minutes left, guys. 3 minutes left. Okay. Guys, please let me know if the audio sounds good. Hang on, I'll be right back. Alrighty. We've got about 2 minutes left. Oh, I see why so many people start their streams early. It's so much easier. I'm like always panicking last minute. Okay. One minute left. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just quickly checking something before we go up. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, a few seconds. A few seconds. Oh my word, okay, we're in.
Peggy 16.
We are in. Let's maximize this bad boy. This is from Bandai Namco Europe. Okay. Ooh. Guys, let me know how the audio sounds. How does the audio sound? Oh, it's showing all the games. How does the audio sound? Does the audio sound right? Okay, I'm assuming it sounds good. Ooh. Oh.
Go back to sleep, little one. The answers
So I wonder.
might be in your dreams.
Oh, okay. Whoa, it looks awesome. So is this going to be some gameplay? What else do we got here?
Hi,
Oh.
I'm Jen Douglas, and thank you for joining us for this Little Nightmares showcase
Okay.
event.
And I'm Maya, community manager on Little Nightmares, and I'm so happy to be here.
Me as
especially
well.
since we have some charmingly terrifying updates to share.
We're going to be joined by some fantastic guests who have been working on a variety of Little Nightmares games and projects.
And hopefully they don't go sending too many chills down our spine.
Hopefully, they're going to be talking to us about the fantastic projects they've been working on, and we're going to get an exclusive reveal of a new chapter of Little Nightmares 3 and a deep dive into some gameplay.
Oh! See the return of a Little Nightmares fan favorite. Who knows?
Wait, what?
But if you
Who?
think we'd spoil everything here in the intro, don't even worry about it. There are going to be plenty of surprises.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Right. Now, some of you might know that I've been a massive fan of Little Nightmares since the first game came out way back in 2017.
Wow, was it really that long ago?
Literally
was,
that
it
long
was,
ago.
Susan.
And since then, we've been following Mono and Six through countless terrifying
Oh, guys, I'm so
locations.
excited.
From haunted hospitals to creepy kitchens, many of our childhood fears have come to life.
Stream's looking
and now
good.
it's time to face another one in this exclusive Little Nightmares 3
I can't wait.
trailer.
Let's take a look. Oh, it's giving me FNAF. What's that? The ticket monster? Oh, this looks so sick. Oh, it's gonna 100% be a clown. 100%. Oh, those are the guests. Oh, this is awesome. Whoa. Oh, what the hell? Oh, hell no. I think this is gonna be car. Dude. I like the carnival theme. The music is nice. Whoa, whoa, janitor? Who the hell's that? Hello.
As you've just seen, the carnival will be the main focus for today's look at Little Nightmares 3, and we'll revisit it for an extended gameplay demo and a deep dive into that gameplay. But for now, I'm very excited to say that we're ready to reveal the release date for Little
Oh
Nightmares
yes,
3.
November,
Yeah,
October
the release
31st.
date is here. Little Nightmares 3 is coming out on the 10th of October.
I was close! Guys, I was close! Oh my word.
But before we get into Little Nightmares 3 with that shiny new release date, let's talk about Little Nightmares as a franchise. I'm joined now by Little Nightmares franchise director, Lucas Roussel. Lucas, thank you for joining me. Welcome.
Damn, Lucas,
Hi,
you,
Jen.
I like your
Thank
posture.
You for having me.
I'm so delighted that you're here. And also, I understand that you're celebrating a Little Nightmares anniversary this year.
Yeah, I mean, this event is a bit special to me because it's been 10 years now that I started to work on Little
Wow.
Nightmares. And
10
when I
years.
think back to how we started, you know, I'm delighted and very humbled to see how far we've come.
And you must have worked with some really talented people over those 10 years.
Yes, so many, you know, from Tarsha Studio to Supermassive Games, I had the opportunity to work with amazing people. And actually today we will meet new faces, new talent working on the franchise. and a lot of them started off as fans, and now they're putting back, all that love and energy back into the games and the contents that they're creating.
I always think that's so cool when fans of something get to work on the thing they're so passionate about.
Yes, and I really want to take this opportunity to thank, all the fans around the world, from a single game to a multimedia franchise. They've been, all the time with us, supporting us, and they're really the ones who are keeping us,
Welcome, guys,
motivated
welcome.
to continue pushing the boundaries of Little Nightmares even further.
Well said, exactly so, because it's the fans that make Little Nightmares extra special. Now, at the top of the show, we teased that we were going to be talking about some
Wait,
Little
chat, what?
Nightmares
Wednesday hand. I didn't see the hand, I'm sorry.
Anything on those?
Yes, I mean, before that, I just want to say that to me, Little Nightmares is, the world. The world is what is the most important because it's filled, with mysteries. It's full of amazing characters, monsters, and location. Each of them has a unique, story. I think with the games, we've just scratched the surface about what Little Nightmares can offer, and the other types of media, really allow us to tell different stories in, new ways.
That's
Okay.
very intriguing.
Guys, I
What
hope
do
the
you
audio
mean
sounds good,
exactly?
eh? Let me know if there's any
Let's
issues.
take the example of the Sounds of Nightmares, the podcast that we released 2 years ago. We were
Okay, you
amazed
guys
by
said it
the
was good. Thanks
reception
for
of,
confirming. Thanks.
the fans, and especially when it comes to the main character, Noon. And actually, if
Noon.
you enjoy the podcast, then I think you should stay a little longer, with us in the show, because we will have some exclusive news to share.
Brilliant,
Okay.
thank you, Lucas. I mean,
Guys, we
I
were supposed to
love
stream
the
Overwatch
podcast,
season
and
17.
If you didn't listen to the podcast, you're missing out. We've got a little bit of it for you now. Let's take a listen.
Let's take a look. I mean, a listen. Let's take a look, guys. The sounds of nightmares. I'm a huge fan of OSTs.
Yesterday evening marked my first true session with the girl.
Oh.
Signs of significant disorder are greater than I initially thought.
Bandai Namco Europe presents The
Whoa.
Sounds of Nightmares.
Do you remember your nightmares?
Ooh.
I remember everything.
Why does
The
that sound
first
so
audio fiction series from the world of Little
Audio fiction. That's sick.
Last night, in my dream, a muddled voice, and then I saw him.
That is awesome.
Try. Interact with the dream.
I tried to scream, tearing my throat, but I had no breath.
You were right there.
Bro, that sounds so creepy.
To help me, you're supposed to understand.
I can't help you if you hide things from me.
My hands, a fire burns in there.
We can face your monsters together.
Please stop.
Bro. Dude, that's so sick.
Go back to sleep, little one.
Hell no.
The answers might be in your dreams.
Nah. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. What do you guys think of that?
So here we are in the councillor's office where much of the podcast story takes place. Don't worry though, we'll be heading back to the carnival soon for a gameplay deep dive of Little Nightmares 3. But before that, I'll be probing the minds of Alize and Lonnie, here to guide us through the twisted world of transmedia.
Okay.
So we've left the relative comfort of the carnival, but not only that, we've left the nowhere, we're now in the counties, somewhere far less familiar that hadn't been explored before the podcast, right Lonnie?
Yeah, that's right. It had been hinted at in the past, but The Sounds of Nightmares was the first time we were really able to dive deeper into this world.
That's
It
cool.
was so satisfying for us to expand that lore and shine a light on this strange place.
Yeah, and we were very lucky to collaborate with talented people, included some members of our communities. I don't know if you remember, actually, it was, that contest we organized to know more about our fans' nightmares.
Oh, I do remember. We did receive some very frightening stories.
Yeah, the creativity people shared was just
Oh wow, so
crazy.
they got some
And
stories from the
adapting
community.
One of those dreams into an actual episode was a fantastic experience. And I mean,
Check the background, by the
since
way.
the launch of the podcast, the response has been so positive. I can't believe we've already reached over 2 million listens.
From all over the world, right?
Wow.
Yeah, because we recorded in 5 languages, so English, French, Spanish, Italian, and German. And everything we've heard so far was so positive. And I mean, I love hearing all the theories they've come up with.
Did someone say theories?
Ooh.
I'm here for theories.
Oh,
Hello.
boy.
Hi.
No, please
Tell
just
me.
don't ask me to explain anything. But for real, it's that mystery that makes the Little Nightmares narrative, and it's really
They don't even know.
And on that topic, we wanted to talk about the podcast.
Yes, we wanted to announce that we're working on the season 2 of The Sounds of Nightmares.
Bro, I haven't
It's
even
going
seen
to take
season
a
1.
bit of time to come to life, but we're very excited because we're gonna explore even more the counties and the connection between there and the nowhere.
I'm
What
so
the hell's
thrilled
the
to hear
nowhere?
that. I've already
Oh,
started
guys,
like
we
my
need to
second
check.
binge listen to season 1,
We
and
need-
I guess that's
oh,
just
we
gonna
need to
have
check
like,
season 1.
tide me over until season 2 comes along, right?
Absolutely. Now, Alize, the podcast isn't the only project you're here to talk about, right? What else is keeping you up at night?
The comic book series.
Oh.
So Little Nightmares, Descent
Little
Lower,
Nightmares.
written by Lonnie, by the way. And it's coming very soon, and we couldn't be more excited.
That's great. Congratulations, Lonnie.
Oh, thanks very much. Yeah, it's been a real passion project for both of us for a few years.
What the hell was
now.
that?
Yeah, and there's a little something we've been keeping under wrap until now.
Oh,
I
boy.
actually have the official cover
Ooh.
here.
Oh, that's
Oh,
sick.
look at that. Is that Mono on the cover?
Yeah, he's part of the story.
Okay, all right. Well, tell me the whole story then.
Okay, maybe not the whole story.
Little bit of story.
Yeah, it tells two parallel stories, one set in the counties and one set in the nowhere. In the nowhere, we follow a little mute, timid girl named Hush, and she wakes
Hush
up
is
in
a sick
jail
name.
cell, and she's cold, and it's not long before she meets Mono. They're a little hesitant to work together, but both.
Yeah, because of what
figure out
happened,
a
I can
way to
imagine.
Escape this cold, labyrinthian dungeon that they're in.
But we don't know what
Okay,
time
how
that
does
takes
connect to
place.
the counties?
Yeah, I don't want to give too much away about the counties, but it follows a detective named Myra, and she's exhausted and disillusioned with life. But she has a
Sounds like me.
chance encounter with a stranger that stirs something inside of her. And after that, she decides to start investigating the cold cases of children who've gone missing over the years.
That's so
Cool,
sick.
Count me in. I can't wait to discover how those two places, the nowhere and the counties, like intersect and combine. When can we get hold of the comic and where?
So the first issue will release in October, but you'll be able to pre-order starting in August through Titan's comic website or at your local comic book shops.
And how many issues will there be?
So 4 in total, and we're going to release 1 episode per month until January. And today we're very excited to share with you the official trailer. Let's watch.
Ooh, is this for the comic book series?
I don't remember how I got here.
That is sick.
20 years.
Oh, the music. Oh, that Little Nightmares 1 music.
I gave myself over freely. That's why I'm here. Sick of feeling like a
Wait for the vocals.
I'm asking you to give it one more go. Work with me.
Oh, this is Little Nightmares 2, the end of the game soundtrack.
Cases.
Oh, I got goosebumps.
The vanished children. They haunt every mind in the counties.
Mono. It's Mono and Hush.
A little girl. There's always a little girl. For the second time in as many days.
Yo, I'm getting goosebumps, guys. Bum, 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 bum. Oh,
But this time, I have to jump.
Incredible. This
That's
is
awesome.
such an amazing day for fans of the Little Nightmares franchise. I, for one, can't wait to see what everyone makes of all of this.
And we're not even done yet. I think Alize and Lonnie have a few more surprises up their sleeves.
Yes, please,
before we
give me
return
more.
to the carnival, don't you?
Yeah, speaking of it, we're actually working on a young adult horror novel set in that same location, and I can't wait for you to dive into it.
Where am I going to find the time to read all of these? Oh my
I know.
God. What can you tell us about the young adult novel?
The novel tells the story of a young girl named Ruse. She
Ruse.
wakes up in the carnival in a dark room, and she's there with 2 other kids that she's never met before.
that's creepy.
One of them is a mousy girl who has a noose around her neck,
What?
and the other one is this frail, starving boy who has a mask over his face. And
Damn.
in that moment, for Ruse, 2 things become uncertain. One is whether or not she'll be able to get out, And 2 is whether or not these kids will be her friends or something a little more sinister.
That's creepy.
Well, I'm already creeped out and suspicious. when can we read the book?
It will be out in September.
Wow, so games, podcasts,
Very late year.
comics, young adult novel. Is there anything else we can be looking forward to?
Well, we might have something else, but I don't know. Do you want to talk about that?
Sure, we have one more surprise for you. It's something we've been crafting very carefully behind the scenes for quite a while.
Reanimal?
It's a project that's really close to our hearts, and I think we have a teaser for you right now.
What is it? Is this a new game? This is a new game. Whoa, what is this? What the hell is this? Is this another game? That's 3 games. Little Nightmares 3, Reanimal, and this. Bro, I love this. Oh, I love this company, man. Bro, that looks sick.
I'm so excited to see what that becomes.
That looks so creepy.
It's not going to end well.
Nah.
Well, it's not called Little Nightmares
That's
for
awesome.
nothing.
That's awesome.
So we'll be gradually revealing more about these upcoming projects over the coming months. So please keep an eye on our social media channels and website if you think you can handle it, of course.
And thanks to Lonnie and Elise.
I like their
we've also
shirts
left behind
with the
us
2
now
characters
in
and a
the
Little
counties
Nightmares.
For that treasure trove of information. Now, we welcome to the sofa. It is the producer and art director.
Dude, check the
of Little
background.
Nightmares 3, Coralie Tim. Hi, welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Now, Coralie, what can you tell us about the carnival?
So our 2 friends, Lo and Alone, they are trapped in the spiral.
I love the
It's
animation.
a part of the nowhere that they are trying to escape. So now they are in Carnival. It is a fun fair which is filled of like disturbing attractions and frightening visitors.
Not much fun in this fun fair, it seems.
Yeah, I hated fun fairs as a kid. Flashing lights, odd shapes, stalls covered in old soft toys. Wasn't my thing.
Yeah, right. And it's all full of noise, people, lights. It's very overwhelming.
Yeah, I've got to say though, as much as I hated it when I was younger, this level is one of my favourite in the game. It's really cool. Should we jump in and take a look?
Yeah,
Yes, please.
Please, let's do it. Here we go.
So
Oh,
here are
man,
Lo
look
and
at
Alone.
it.
So Lo is the boy with the raven mask and the blue cape, and Alone
Oh,
is
this
the
looks
one
awesome.
with the red pigtails and the green jumpsuits.
And they've come to the carnival today.
Yeah, exactly. It's a fun fair, but you will see that nothing in there is so fun.
I wonder what happens if you don't
What a
sneak,
great
if
day
they
to
just
be
kill
at the
you.
fun
The
fair.
game looks great.
The weather's pretty bad today.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty miserable. I mean, this is one of the cool things about the level, I think. We tried to introduce a lot of movement into the space, so you're going to see the wind, the rain, thunder, lightning. All of that really adds to
Yeah,
the
it looks
atmosphere, I
great.
think.
Yeah, and look at that depth into the distance there, the extent of the carnival.
Yeah, and you can see a bit more of the carnival from the top in here. I think it's
Oh,
really
man,
interesting
this
to see
looks
all the
so
big
good.
vistas that we can have in there.
Yeah, the vistas are really cool. You're going to see that as we zip across the space now. Whee! Feels really 3D. Even though
Holy
it's sort of
shit!
2.5D doll's house.
I mean, it looks beautiful. Grim, but like,
Ew.
you know, beautiful in that Little Nightmares way.
That's creepy, man.
Who are these monsters we're seeing around?
So they are the herds. They represent the dull, grinding monotony of the working life. You can find them in the candy factory, but also here when they are allowed to have a bit of fun in the carnival.
Oh, so they're not the guests from Little Nightmares 1. Oh, that's creepy. Don't go near that guy.
I really love watching the players work together to solve some of these puzzles. It's really fun when you do that.
I'm really looking forward to playing the game in co-op.
Yeah.
Oh my word, it
I'm
is
just learning
co-op.
so much.
Tash, we
It's
need to stream
madness
this.
Being able to enjoy it with your friend, because in fact a lot of people were doing it, but like just watching their friend playing and stuff like that. Now they can just play together.
Oh, hell no.
So here, this house was just blocking the way, so that's why they moved the candies, because right now he's just occupied and we can go through.
Nice. I can identify with that.
Well, at least we know what to do when we
distracted
get
with
there.
Candy as well.
I'm not sure this candy actually want to eat.
Do I not?
It's pretty,
No.
it's pretty
Oh, okay.
disgusting.
I'll take your word for it.
So everything you see in the sets is pretty grimy and mucky. You know, they're not going to get their sign off for health and safety on their food standards.
No,
I don't think.
it's really grim back here.
So one of the cool things we're going to see now is the players are able to use their tools. In this particular case, you're going to see Lo using his bow and arrow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this looks
And
so
we've got the
cool.
puppets here.
Bro, these things attack you.
And you're going to
Yo.
see Alone use their tool to smash the head.
Okay, good, because I hate those puppets.
Yeah. So one of the cool things about the design of the puppets is they're just that bit bigger than the kids. You know, they're sort of threateningly larger, but
Oh, that's
compared to some of the
awesome.
antagonists, they're
Dude,
quite
look at the
small.
gameplay.
Means that they can be quite quick. And as a player, it gives you a bit of hope that actually you might have a chance of beating them.
Okay, some sort of candy corpse pinata thing going on.
Candy
in the background
corpse.
there.
Oh my word.
Delightful, cheerful stuff.
Yeah, so this being the sort of grim world of the nowhere, none of these attractions are particularly pleasant.
No, I don't remember this one from the fun fair.
Nice.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He's having a terrible day.
That is not good.
Okay, so this is going to be me and you, Maya. Who do you want to play as?
Well, I think I prefer Alone, the little pigtails.
Okay.
I do resemble her in real life, so.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't know
Alright,
which
fine.
character I
Okay,
like
I'll-
more.
I'll-
They're
I'll
both
take the
kind of
mask. I
cool.
like the mask.
Yeah, you like that?
Most likely, I'm gonna end up being the
Do you
crow.
have a favourite, Coralie?
I think it would be Alone, but I love them both, to
Yeah,
be
of course.
honest. And I'm really looking forward for the players to just discover the whole new story that we have behind Little Nightmares 3 and see all their life together. The two characters, really love that. The way they are working together, but also the way they are two great friends.
The way everything is like intimidatingly oversized. Like we're kids
I
at a
love
fun
that, by
fair,
the way.
But it's not a fun fair designed for us.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't feel safe there as a kid.
No.
This is awesome. Wow.
You can see the sleeping puppets, so you're going to have to be really careful.
Oh, that's creepy. Yo.
Now that'll be me messing up the stealth when we play together, Maya. So you're going to have to forgive me now in advance for mucking up the sneaking.
Okay, so you need to use your. Oh, you need to sneak. Okay.
This scene's really cool. It's full of loads of tension.
It's okay, Maya. We'll be doing this together, so we'll be much
Wow.
braver as a pair.
Check the rain,
Absolutely,
dude.
Jane.
Oh. This looks awesome. What do you guys think? Bro, this is incredible.
They made it. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone can breathe again now. There's going to be no more puppets. Well, I assume no more puppets ever.
Not sure about
Not
that.
true. There's always more puppets.
It's one of the cool things about the Little Nightmares games, and it's really important to us as well, is that a lot of the storytelling is done in the set dressing. So all of the objects that you see, everything that we design, we take great care because we know the fans really love looking into the detail on that stuff, and they're going to make up really cool theories. So we do a lot of storytelling with the placement of the things in the set.
So you're like consciously like leaving clues in the environment.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really, really important.
That's cool.
Very cool.
And thank you for doing that because I absolutely love reading those theories.
Yeah, me too. So again, the cool thing about this is as kids, you feel like you're sneaking into a space you probably shouldn't be in.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things I loved about playing the previous Little Nightmares games as well, is the fact that you're kind of sneaking around in places that you shouldn't be.
Yeah,
Makes
bit
it feel more unsafe.
Yeah, a bit of illicit trespassing.
Come here. Yo.
But for this puzzle, I think we will cut it soon because we don't want to spoil everything for the players.
No.
Here we go.
Figure it out for yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is good.
Under the boardwalk we go.
Okay. Time for some
Oh, this
traffic
looks so
sneaking.
good.
Yeah.
Yo. Look at the lighting, bro. That's creepy. Oh. Oh, I'm a huge fan of this. I cannot wait to play the third
I like
one.
the fact here that all the bright lights are in the background. You know, you're sort of sneaking through behind the scenes in the darkness, trying to stay safe. You're going to see Alone here using the tool in a slightly different way, this time to smash through a doorway to make progression.
So, is her name Alone?
Yeah, there are different ways of using
What
the
was
tool,
his name
and
again? Do
sometimes
you guys
with different
remember?
chapters as well, and you can find how each tool will be useful for this specific chapter.
Alone in something. Holy!
Here another blooming pinata, is it?
Yeah.
Enough of these.
Yeah, we quite like it.
I mean, I say pinata, but they don't usually have like dead bodies inside them.
Yeah, it's pretty grim.
But we are stuck right now, so we need his help.
That's creepy.
There it is.
Yeah.
Gonna lure him over.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's
Nice
kind.
That's a cool system. To be able to interact with them like that.
I'm gonna leave you to your pinata now.
Yeah.
Oh, carnival game.
Oh, I like this like sideshow attraction. That looks fun. Can we have a go on that?
Yeah, it was really important so that any character you will play, you will be able to do the
Cool.
city.
Okay.
Nice carousel in the background there.
I love that.
Yeah, the area is awesome. Very cool level design.
And some herd queuing. Just having a queue. Must be something good. What are they queuing for?
Not sure it's something good.
Oh, well, that's
Sorry.
just typical.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for this.
Now, okay, looks like we get to go on a ride at last.
I have a feeling it's going to be a very long game, by the way.
Now, in what way is this going
Perhaps
to be
twice as long
like
as
a
the second one?
nightmare roller coaster?
I think there might be some clues in the design, but I don't want to spoil it for the fans, so people are just going to have to look really carefully and figure it out.
Wait, what?
Something to do with these sinister mystery bags in the
Look
car.
very carefully.
Okay. Oh, well, at least we get to go on a ride, though.
What do you mean look very carefully?
Yeah, it's
What
a
are we
nice way
missing?
to see the rest of the fair.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Yo, this is really cool. I like how they just sit on the back. That's
Now the
awesome.
climb.
And for now, that's where we stop. We hope you enjoyed the journey.
No!
It's being over.
I did enjoy the journey. Thank you so much, Coralie. Thank you, Tim. That was great. I'm currently caught
At least
between
we got
the
a
fun
release
of the
date, guys.
funfair and the lingering, like, uncanny, creepy
Which is-
feeling. And I cannot wait to find out where this roller coaster takes us.
Oh, that's sick. That's sick. Oh, guys, I'm so excited for this game. Very cool. So, October the 10th. Isn't Ghost of Yotai end of October as
now
well?
that we know a bit more about the carnival, Maya, what can you tell us about the different editions that are available to pre-order?
So before we go through that,
Oh,
game,
here we
I'd
go.
like to remind everyone that the game will be available in both solo and online co-op mode.
That's cool.
Plus, with the Friends Pass, people who purchase the game will be able to invite a friend for the entire game, even if their friend doesn't own it themselves.
That is awesome. I love when games do friend
Great
pass.
way to have your friends join you on your
Tash and I
little
already
Nightmare
do that
3
with
journey.
PlayStation, so we don't really,
Now,
it doesn't
about
affect
the
us,
pre-orders,
but it's nice that they do that.
open for all platforms except for Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. That will come at a later date.
Yo, that's rough.
Okay, and there are a few different versions that people can choose between.
Yes, there are. So
Duh.
first, as well as the standard edition,
Yes.
we have the deluxe edition. So this one includes the Residence costume pack,
Okay.
which I'm sure our fans will instantly recognize from our previous.
Oh!
It also includes the Secret of the Spirals expansion pass.
Oh.
Adding 2 new chapters, exploring
2?
new locations in the spiral. And last but not least, the expansion pass includes a costume set inspired by an iconic
From Little Nightmares 2.
universe.
Ferryman.
A lot. It really is.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
For those who want even more,
K says co-op. Yo, guys, we have to do co-op.
which includes everything from the deluxe, plus
Oh, I need collector's edition.
and
what's this?
This beauty.
Oh, that is so sick.
Yeah, there you go. Just look at those.
I want collector's edition so badly, guys.
And if that still isn't enough, we also have the premium collector's edition.
Wait,
with
what?
more content,
Oh my word, it's got a gnome controller holder.
which will also be home, by the way, to an extensive lineup of merch, which
Sure.
includes this jacket. Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
I've got
sick.
mine already.
What?
Man's a collector, guys.
Bandai Namco.
Guys.
Of course.
That's the first time I've heard of a
there's a
premium
pre-order
collector's
bonus that you
edition.
can tell us
What's the
about.
pre-order
Yes, there
bonus?
is. So we absolutely loved the first 2 games, and you know, as fans ourselves, we really wanted to give players a little nod to our beloved 6,
Okay.
the Dark 6 costume sets.
Oh man,
That's perfect.
that's
Because
awesome.
I don't think any of us can get too much. 6.
Oh my gosh, I need premium collectors. It's probably gonna be like freaking
I'm very happy
$2.5
to
grand.
announce that over 8 years after the release of Little Nightmares, we'll be releasing the enhanced edition of the game for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, PC,
What?
and Nintendo Switch.
Enhanced?
And that will be at the same time as Little Nightmares 3.
Oh, that's sick. That is sick.
I do, yeah.
Oh, guys. Oh, we have to play all of them, guys, before the 3rd one comes out. It looks like a Plague Doctor. It does. This is the first Little Nightmares, guys. For those who don't know it, we have to play the first one. 4K, 60 FPS. Please tell me it comes out before 3, so we can just spend the whole week playing Little Nightmares. What do you guys think, Little Nightmares 1? Yo, check enhanced, bro. Whoa. Oh, it's beautiful. And ray tracing. Oh, guys, we have to play Little Nightmares. Oh, this is such a jam, bro. It looks so beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to get back into the first one. We can finish this game in one stream, guys. I'm curious how many of you haven't seen Little Nightmares. Let's rock it. Oh, enhanced. Does it come out exactly as Little Nightmares? Yo, that's kind of freaked me out. Oh, it also comes out on the 10th of October. Man, guys, give it to us like days before so we can prepare for the 3rd one.
I loved it. Now, we've come outside with Coralie.
Oh, we have to play 1 and 2, guys.
This new enhanced edition. Coralie, what can you tell us about the changes and
It is
upgrades
so
and tweaks you've
beautiful.
made for this new version?
So with Little Nightmares 3 catching the attention of so many new players, we really wanted to bring
By the way,
some stories
guys,
up to today's standards. So the first
the
thing
trophy
we
in Little
noticed
Nightmares 1
is
almost broke
the
me, eh?
enhancement visuals.
I finished everything, but it didn't give me a platinum. Where you had to finish the game in less than an hour with 0 deaths. I did it on my 3rd run.
Things that add so much to the atmosphere while staying true to the DNA of
Wow,
the game.
beautiful.
We've also added new gameplay helpers and new checkpoints, and that's
Oh.
to make the game even more enjoyable for also new players.
So it's going to be a great way for someone who's like literally never played the first game to experience it for the first time. But also,
If you guys haven't
if
played
you
Little
play the first game,
Nightmares,
you can kind of
absolute gem.
relive it
One of the
when you're
best indie games I've ever played in my life.
And to give everyone
In my
the
top 10.
chance to dive right in, Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition will be available immediately for anyone who pre-orders a digital edition of Little Nightmares 3 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC.
Okay.
Oh wow! So I basically need to go play it right after we finish doing this show.
Yeah.
Well, you might not have to wait that long, as I think this concludes our show for today. So Little Nightmares 3 will be out
Wait, so if we pre-order Little Nightmares, we immediately get
on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4, Xbox Series,
playable immediately. Oh
Nintendo Switch 2.
my word, we need to pre-order it now. Then we can play enhanced edition.
To check the different pre-order offers in your country. As mentioned, Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders will open at a later date. And don't forget to join our
Chat.
new Discord server for all the info on the franchise.
First game is
It's a
so
great
good,
place
guys.
To share your wildest theories. I know Maya loves to read
Second
them.
one was even better. The second game, oh
I really do. It's always
man.
great to see what our amazing yet little bit distorted community.
Oh, I'm
has in
tempted,
mind.
guys. Oh,
And
let's.
I'll be
We
right
need to
there.
see. I'm gonna go check how much it is. The collector's
Before we wrap up
edition.
Today, we've got one final small surprise for you.
Maybe we can do an
Now let's
unboxing.
look at another project currently in development.
Reanimal, 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 reanimal. Please. It's reanimal. It's reanimal. It is reanimal. No, what is this? Is this reanimal? This doesn't look like reanimal. There's no way there's 4 games that they're working on. Because then they're going to be my top 5 studio for 2025. Little Nightmares 3, Reanimal. That other creepy game with the doll. What is this? This is Little Nightmares 2. What is this? Cement. Oh my! Little Nightmares VR! Oh, guys, we need a VR.
Amazing stuff. I cannot wait to experience Little Nightmares in VR. But
Bro, imagine
be
VR.
patient for that one. With that final surprise, we have come to the end of our show. Thank you so much for tuning in.
That was amazing. That was
I'm off
amazing.
to play Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition while I wait for Little Nightmares 3.
So we can play Enhanced Edition now, bro.
In the nowhere.
Take care, little ones.
Bye.
Yo, nah, that was sick, man. That was awesome. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. So now, we know they're working on Little Nightmares 3, which comes out on the 10th of October. They're working on Reanimal, which is still one of my favorite looking games of 2025. And they're working on another new game, which looks like some creepy stop motion game with dolls or something. That looks good. I'm definitely playing this on release, streaming it co-op with Tash. I cannot wait for this. So, let me know in the comments if you guys are excited as well. Smash like if you like Little Nightmares. Subscribe if you're excited. I cannot wait for this. Okay, so guys, after this, I'm going to quickly go take a look at the pre-order versions just to see what they have. And then I might stream Overwatch for about an hour of the new season, just so we can take a look at what's there, just to see everything. And then we'll just play normal games. We'll play normal. We won't do ranked or anything, because ranked is finished. And we need to see if Overwatch gave us that final driver. Oh man, that's awesome. Let me spam hearts for the chat. Check chat spamming. Yo, you guys are going crazy. Okay, that was awesome. Okay, guys, that was the Little Nightmares showcase. That was awesome. I didn't do a proper audio check, but thank you guys for confirming that the audio is good. So I am super excited. So far, 2025 is looking incredible. An incredible year for gaming. We have Death Stranding in 2 freaking days. I cannot wait for that. If we do get collectors, I really want to do an unboxing for you guys. But with that being said, yeah, that was the stream. And I shall check you guys out now for Overwatch. Bye-bye!